live, have I? Silly.
I was thinking about the better days. My youth so happy, my hair so nappy, had an afro.
So after all that, we've just spent 20 minutes talking to ourselves. Evening, everybody. Gary and I were talking, commentating on the match, but I didn't realise we hadn't gone live. So here we are, 20 minutes in. Arsenal have hit the bar and come close on a couple of other occasions. Playing well, very high press. Most recent effort just there.
And All Blacks hurt himself there.
Yeah. Knee to knee with Saka.
Good ball play through. Right. Good ball play through from Eze.
Yeah. Oh. The high press forcing them into a mistake early.
Been a good opening 20 minutes, though.
Yeah.
Both teams have looked lively.
As yet, Atleti have yet to create an opportunity, but that's not going to last long for sure.
Yeah, well, they showed a little bit going forward, didn't they? Couple of
Here they come again. One of their rare forays over the halfway line results in Arsenal winning a throw-in. That solid back four. Arsenal defending at the moment is just something to behold. I mean, you could literally just, if you want to teach kids about defending, just show them the Arsenal setup now and the way they defend. Oh, unlucky.
At the same time, oh, unlucky. That little flick could have carried Saka through.
The thing with this press is it's very high intensity. The work rate is very high. A lot of sprints. But the nice thing is you got a good selection of bench players to bring on when their legs get tired.
Here come Atleti.
Out by Zubimendi. Saka can. Good pressure from Arsenal to keep Atleti out.
Why's your camera so low, Tony?
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm holding it in my hand and I'm just getting lazy.
What's happened there? Oh, God, Saka's nicked it.
Feed! Oh, was in acres there. If we could have fed that early.
He's tried to chop back in when he really should have just carried on running.
He should have swung it into Gyökeres' space.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he hadn't tried to chop back, and carried on running, Gyökeres was making the run to catch up with him.
Once again, the solid back four. Gabriel Magalhaes this occasion clears for the throw-in. Their positioning is excellent. This feels like a cheeky 1-0. Saul off the Giant up against Saliba. Gets his cross in. Cleared by Arsenal. And back to the halfway line to restart Atleti.
Yeah, well, pressure.
Now they've gone all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's because of Jokeris. He got up in the geezer's face and forced him all the way
defending. Back. Get there, Lewis. Got caught on his heels there.
No, I thought that should have been Martinelli's ball. Martinelli seemed to be a little bit too far up the pitch. There was a bit of too much space there.
Ooh.
David Brown, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. What is he doing?
There's the danger.
Well, the danger is that you get too complacent and the keeper's trying something that he doesn't need to do.
Yeah, he got that all wrong. He's got
the sprint back, but nobody had the sense to drop in on the line.
Yeah.
You got Gabriel and Saliba standing there, and no one had the sense to drop in on the line.
Yeah,
and it's
that's what
back half a foot past the post.
Oh, well done.
Well played, Victor Gyökeres.
Well done, boys.
They play out of the press really well.
Do something, Martinelli.
That's nice.
Skelly. Oh, Skelly, yeah, even, yeah. Edge. Left foot. Oh, unlucky. Left foot during timber. A bit more height than that. Oh, Atleti give it away again easily. Oh, Arsenal give it away. Bit rash there by Skelly, wasn't it?
Well, he was under pressure and he's tried to hook the ball forward because Gabriel was ahead of him. So he couldn't play it back to anyone because Gabriel was ahead of him.
I thought he just needed to calm down a bit. I thought he rushed his pass.
Well, I think he had the athletic player all over the back of him, didn't he? So I don't think he had the time to. If he loses it there with Gabriel out of the way, it's a clear run towards goal, isn't it? I think sometimes there you just have to hook it back the other way out of play and reset your lines, not to give it away in midfield.
Go on, Saka.
Fine lines between playing football and when you can and when you can't.
Nice.
Oh, well done,
Victor.
Help him out. Well done, Victor Gyökeres. Come on, Martinelli, what you got?
Good cross. Oh.
And Gyökeres just got yanked to the floor.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Handball. And Alvarez breaks away. I thought that was handball. Looked like handball.
Stand him up. Well done. Oh, well done, Saliba.
Edge of the area. Where? Come on, who's on the edge of the area?
Well defended, boys. Excellent cover work there by William Saliba. Like
Yeah,
Alvarez
Gabriel
had
and
just
Saliba
got the
done really
better of
well there.
Magalhaes. But Saliba coming like a train. None shall pass.
But Gabriel did enough to hold him up, allowing Saliba to get back, and then they both did enough to allow everyone else to get back.
Yeah. Great defending.
Really good defending there. Considering both teams play this so-called defensive dark arts nonsense, it's been a very open game of attacking football.
Oh, what a ball.
Cross it, cross it.
There's a foul there, ref. Surely?
No, you're allowed to foul Gyökeres, remember?
High foot. Oh, play on.
Play on. You're allowed to foul Gyökeres. Now he plays for Arsenal now, so it's allowed. Lovely cross.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
Matrovic's.
millimeters from getting over that guy's head, and Gyökeres had a free header.
Free header if he'd have got it.
What a cross that would have been.
Corner to Arsenal from a timber corner cross. Sorry, that was
First corner of the game.
millimeters from getting plonks right on the head of Victor Gyökeres. It's going to be Saka to take the corner from the right-hand side. Just getting a replay of the potential penalty. Are they looking at it? Yes, they are.
No, Skelly's on the floor.
Have they finished to check on the first
Yeah,
penalty?
they finished the check on the first one, but now Skelly's on the floor. He won't get a penalty for that because the corner hasn't been floated in.
Yeah. What is he doing? They are absolutely shook. Oh, terrible cross. Oh.
And there's another at the near post bundled over. Martinelli, it looked like.
Have a look. Not going to have a look. They are real panicking when that corner comes in. They are all over our players.
That was the first corner of the game.
Yeah. That was a ball to Zubimendi there in the space. I don't think they're finding Eze enough. Oh, no, that was easy to read. I don't think they're finding Eze enough. Oh, no, that was easy. Eze on the ball. Oh, his pass is intercepted.
See, the thing is, it's the finest margins. You're trying to fit a ball there that really has a 50-50 chance of making it.
Oh, well done, Zubimendi.
Space. See, that's the oh. And he's kicked the ball away, ref. You had a card?
Yeah, thank you. I'll take that all
Now,
day.
see, when you see that, so when you play that little bit quicker and you're opening up the space, that's what you want because it's the ball to Gyökeres that allows that to happen.
Yeah.
Because you played it quick.
And he's always making that run, isn't he? He wants to play on the edge. So Jimenez gets the yellow card, kicking the ball away, and also a very deliberate foul against Gyökeres. Ball just outside the 18-yard area on the right-hand side. Saka and Gabriel Magalhaes standing over it. Gabriel looks like he's going to want a piece of this. But like, this is one of them rehearsed routines. Put the ball where I always get it in training, and I will get it. Yeah, Gabriel getting his instructions out to his fellow players. They're all having a little whisper in the air. So this looks definitely like a set piece that they've run through several times. And they're going to do something special, hopefully. Just keep the ball away from Sorloth because he's the biggest player they got on their team. Lots of blocking going on. Referee stop the game. Have a word. He's having a word with Miles Lewis-Skelly. Bit of dark arts, eh, Gal?
Dark arts all over the gaff, innit? Dark arts defender, that's it. Shoot. Oh, come on, someone shoot, man. What was the point of that? What was... Well done, David Raya, because Alvarez was away there. But that's the stupidest free kick. Just play the ball, man. Just shoot that goal. You played it short. Have a shot.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't understand that at all. Good bit of sweeper keeper there by David Raya because there was literally nobody there to cover.
Alvarez was away.
Yeah. Oh, great tackle by Zubamendi.
The ref went to blow the whistle there. Shoot! Shoot!
Oh!
Offside.
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 Oh, goal, but offside from Gabriel Martinelli. Unlucky.
And that was not a foul. Get up off the floor, man. It was never a foul in a million years.
Will they look again? Was the run perfectly timed?
It's a great tackle
there by Zubamendi.
Yeah, he's offside. Half a yard.
By a huge amount. Half a yard.
And the funny, that's where you don't even need to be. And you know what? To be honest, it was a foul by Zubamendi. He didn't win the ball. So he might have even got pulled back for that.
Yeah.
That's it. Put the ball where they don't want it. Oh, Gyökeres is so unlucky. Because he's muffed the header and it's hit Gyökeres but went backwards. It didn't roll in front of him. See, when your luck's going your way, that rolls straight in front of you and you just run towards goal.
So 37 minutes in. Oh, what? I'll take that.
Zubamendi's got to calm down, man, because he gives away super free kicks. And the thing is, you know that they're going to dive all over the gaff. So don't give them the opportunity.
I think he's getting a yellow for that, isn't he? He plays against them on a regular, so he knows.
Did he get booked for that?
Saw the referee,
yeah. Silly, man.
So what? treading a tight walk. Needs to
Tightrope.
be careful. Now, Atleti have a free kick. Play it short. Here it comes. Well defended by Arsenal.
Clear it, Saka. What are you trying to do? Why is he trying to take a touch there? Just clear the ball. He's trying to bring it down and cut in and around someone.
Well done, Martinelli. Well, we knew that was miles off, mate. We didn't need that. We didn't need to see that to know that was offside. That was totally useless.
The most pointless graphic you'll probably see this season. I think it's been a good first half from both teams, to be honest.
Yeah.
Considering you was expecting it to be, well, people were saying it's going to be a snooze fest, just both teams cancelling each other out. But it's been, both teams have been bright attackingly.
Mm. Great ball.
Oh, right, spell over. Well, this guy spends more time on the floor than the grass.
He does, doesn't he? Oh, he did get
What's
caught.
that? He turned in the
Hit
air.
his shoulder.
He turned in the air, and as he was on the way down, Eze won the ball fair and square. Just because
I
he
think
headbutted
he headed.
his back, you can't blame him for that. Can't blame Eze for that. The geezer was on his way down as he was on the way up.
Got to move for him, boys. You got to move for him.
Come on, Skelly, throw the ball for crying out loud. Yes, it's up. Dude. I don't actually rate this centre back that Robin Lemand.
Lenormand. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he's an international now. He gets what I would say is a regular run out now for France. But
yeah, I don't
I
rate.
mean, they've got a choice out of him and Kanate. I'd rather have him to be honest.
Yeah, he's Spanish, isn't he? I'm sure he's
Yeah.
Spanish. My son just corrected me there to say he's not French, he was Spanish.
Oh, thank you. With a French sounding name.
I think his mum's Spanish and his dad's French or something like that. Stop. Yeah, so Zubermendi misses the next game now after that yellow card.
No biggie.
But it's Slavia Prague, so you would have
Yeah.
thought that he would have been rested in that game anyway.
And then Normander's just won a free kick outside the Arsenal area. Foul was by Declan Rice.
The level of cheating in football is just disgraceful.
About similar distance from where your man scored against us for Liverpool, isn't it?
Yes, I would say so. Why are you sending him back? What?
Yeah, it goes wide.
Now you notice there the positioning from David Raya. He wasn't
Different.
right over by the other post, was he?
Nah, he's learnt his lesson.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's the fine margins tone where you give yourself too much to do.
Yeah.
You ain't always got to pull it off. Oh, lovely header, Timber.
I thought you should have played for the cross. Would have got a corner.
Well,
Is that a foul? Is a foul being given against Atletico there? There was a kick on the ankle.
I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, they're right there. See it?
Yeah.
Has he seen it?
No, of course he ain't. It's a
Oh,
throw.
so it's just a throw in. There's 1 minute injury time. We're in it. We're 40 seconds into that 1 minute. So this will be the last action of the game, probably.
Nice. Long throw,
Declan Rice, long throw.
Bang it.
Look like they want to try and break for one last opportunity, but the press is good again, and they have to go back to the keeper. Oh,
look at that press! Look at that press from Gyökeres.
Yeah, brilliant.
Cross it, Deck. Cross it.
Deliver.
Oh, come on.
There is.
Oh, Martinelli's fluffed it.
That's a definite chance.
What's he appealing for?
I have no
idea. That cross was perfect.
Yeah,
he's
in the
onside.
Perfect place. He got
and he's just muffed the header.
Yeah,
come off his shoulder. He's got his eyes closed. How can you see where you're heading the ball with your eyes closed?
And that's the end of the half. Arsenal created some good opportunities there. Obviously, the best one was early on where we hit the bar.
Yeah, I thought that was a good first 45 from both teams there.
Evening, Emerson. So just quick update. In the Champions League this evening, Barcelona have already beaten Olympiacos 6-1. Kairat and Paphos are drawing 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain are leading 3-1 away at Bayern Leverkusen. Copenhagen 1 to Borussia Dortmund 1. Newcastle 1, Benfica 0 at halftime. PSV 2, Napoli 1. Union are 0-2 down to Inter Milan, and Villarreal are losing 2-0 at home to Manchester City.
Yeah, Marcus Rashford scored 2 really good goals for Barcelona. I was watching that one before.
Okay. He's having a resurgence and a half, isn't he?
You know what it is? I just think it's just out of Man United, and he just
Yeah. I think
just
he
doing
made
his
that
thing
clear
now.
in an interview I saw him do recently where he just said he needed a different sort of environment.
Right, so if results stayed the same, Arsenal would finish the night in 4th position after 3 games with 7 points.
So a couple of stats for you, Gal.
No problem. Right, so touches inside the opposition box. Arsenal have had 12 compared to Atleti's 8 inside Arsenal's box. David Raya yet to make a save, whereas what's his name, Jan Oblak has made 2. Fouls committed 7 by Arsenal, 3 by Atleti. Arsenal have had just the 1 corner compared to Atleti's none. Overall possession, Arsenal share Alliance the possession with 54.7% compared to Atleti's 45.3%. Arsenal with a 0.65 XG compared to Atleti's 0.24. Arsenal have had 9 shots with 2 on target. Atleti have had 2 shots with none on target. Arsenal have had 3 attempts from outside the box compared to Atleti's 2, and Arsenal have hit the woodwork once, and Atleti have hit the woodwork 0 times. And Arsenal also, what these stats don't tell you is that Arsenal got away with a colossal mistake from David Raya, where he tried a little bit of trickery on the byline that probably wasn't needed and gave away a throw. And as the ball was thrown in, he was still scrambling back to his goal. And what amazed me is that neither Gabriel nor Saliba dropped onto the goal line or even into the 6-yard area. And the shot ended up literally, 6 inches past the post?
Or just showing that effort from, was it Eze that hit it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eze that looped
Rice,
up off the heel
Rice
and
was
was
follow
just
up.
millimetres from dropping into the net. Too many touches on that one, innit?
Yeah,
Gambled.
it's a lovely ball from Eze.
Yeah.
With the keeper coming out there, I think sometimes you might have to take that touch and try and go round him. Because I don't think the flick would have had the power to go into the net anyway.
Mm. Let's talk about possible substitutions. Anything that, or like you think that maybe might make a positive change? I mean, one of the changes I'm thinking is you probably don't want to let Zubamendi run too much, being on a yellow card.
Just showing the round mistake again. I mean, that ball, he could have shepherded that out, and he was lucky that he gets away with it. But Saliba or Gabriel have got to drop onto the line there. I don't know.
To be honest, Saliba sees the 9. Look, he's looking at the 9 and he's going, I can't let him just be an easy passing option.
Yeah, but then they're showing that Miles Lewis-Skelly could have gone and stepped onto the guy who's receiving the throw.
Yeah. See, if Saliba goes on the line, the 9 is right open in the middle of the box on his own for a pass, and then it's over. It's curtains. So actually, he did do the right thing, I think.
But then Gabriel's got to drop into the box in the line of the ball.
Yeah.
You see there, look, that run by Jokovic, that's when you need to give him the ball.
Yeah.
He's making that run all the time. Well, Walcott and Clichy look like twins, man.
Yeah. They went to the same barber, didn't they? One said, let me get what he just had.
Yeah. Take the same. Yeah, as for substitutions, I wouldn't be tempted to make any substitutions just yet. I'd probably leave it about 15 minutes. You could obviously hook Zubamendi, drop Rice back to the 6, and bring on. Who would you bring on? I didn't even see who was on the bench, to be honest.
Mikel Moreno.
Yeah, you could bring Moreno on in the 8, and drop Rice back to the 6. I think if Rice gets a yellow, I think he's also suspended.
Okay.
For the next game.
Mm. Ooh la la. Have you seen this advert? Meta glasses. Way too intrusive for me, mate.
Yeah, not a bit of me.
Hey Meta, play my playlist.
Is that Patrick Mahomes?
No, it wasn't. It looked like him though. But that is definitely killing Mbappe.
Yeah. Get their fat endorsement check.
Anything that a glass is connected to it, a service provider like Meta, to me, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah,
You're literally just saying, hey, let me give you my eyes so you can see everything that I see.
Yeah, no, it's all getting a bit too much.
Ooh. So we might see Trossard come on at some point for Martinelli. Martinelli hasn't really showed too much this half, to be honest.
Well, this is the Martinelli that we're used to seeing, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
Rather
worked
than
hard. I mean,
Martinelli.
he's done his defensive bit, but you're not seeing much at the other end. To me, that's the area. This next year, they literally have to go all out for Semenyo, ain't they?
Yeah, he would be my pick. I think he can play left, right, he can play down the centre. He's a strong runner with the ball. He's got skill. He can cross. He can score goals.
And more importantly, he's an Arsenal fan.
Yes, that is correct. £75 million release clause.
All day. I mean, the season that Martinelli's having, you might actually get decent money. You might get best part of about 20 million for him, do you reckon?
Who, Martinelli?
Yeah.
Probably about 40.
Okay. That's
30,
a good
40.
That's a good bit of business. If you can get that for Martinelli and then bring some menu in for 75, I'll take that bit of business all day.
Right, so the next fixtures in the Champions League, Tony, is away to Slavia Prague.
Yeah.
Where we should go and win that. At home to Bayern.
Toughie. Yeah.
Away to Club Brugge.
Yeah.
Which is not going to be an easy fixture.
Who was that big kid? Was that Setford that I just saw?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
Curly hair.
Yeah, probably, yeah. And then away to Inter. And then home to Kiryat.
Yeah.
So you probably have to fancy us to win 3 of them.
Yeah.
Bruges, Kiryat, and Slavia Prague. Even though Bruges, I wouldn't say Bruges was a give me like the other 2. And then against Inter, a draw. And do we have a chance to beat Bayern at the Emirates?
It would be a toughie, but you know what? The way we're playing, getting better week in, week out. We're getting players back. By the time that game comes around, we might be seeing Kai Havertz back.
Well, they're all back. They're all back for the 23rd of November against Tottenham, aren't they?
Right.
Madueke, Havertz, and Odegaard, I believe.
Okay.
And then Jesus follows on, I think, 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, I think we'll see a different Arsenal once those players are all back fit and healthy. I mean, we're playing well, but I think, Odegaard's been missed a little bit. And Havertz gives you something different.
Yeah, I think when you look at like this type of game, you've got to think to yourself, this is the first time that a player like Eze has faced this kind of opposition that play a certain way in the obviously in his first season in the Champions League. So as good a player as he is, you're not expecting him to come in. Oh, he's Declan Rice. Oh,
get it out. There you go. Much better.
I could see Declan Rice just over the back of him there, and I thought he's going to go to ground, and that's it.
I wanted to blast it, but I forgot. for 10 minutes.
You've heated up the floor.
Go on, Martinelli, win it. Cut back, cut back, cut back, cut back, cut back. Oh. Martinelli, you passed him the ball, and he literally had no chance of controlling it and taking it with him.
Nice, Saka. Nice.
No,
Oh,
come on. Why are you shooting there?
I thought he was trying to lift it in between the two players. To be
No,
honest.
he's trying to shoot.
Nice feet. Nice feet. Well done. Oh, beautiful. Give. Oh,
Too much. Too much.
Just
He got
too
carried
much.
away. It was a beautiful bit of skill to get him into the area.
I can't complain because he is phenomenal. I just love watching
Yeah,
him play.
no, listen, I'm not complaining, but he's like, I beat one, I beat two, I beat three. His eyes lit up like he was going to do a Maradona against England there. That's what it was.
Oh, here we go. The corner's coming in from Saka again. Oh, come on, ref. It's obvious. Bloody hell. Players are getting pushed to the floor way too much. Deliver. Oh, should have just delivered. Got win that, Saliba. Well done. Is this game like the Newcastle game? I don't know what the Newcastle game is like, socials.
Just not much attacking going on, and then they scored, and we scored two. We started playing at the end. I just think it's a game with two very good teams that have got the ability to get one over the other one. It's going to be that moment
Well
of
done, Skelly. Nice touch.
Oh, Martinelli! You can see he was offside, Martinelli. He's got his hands in the air, saying, "Don't pass it to me." This guy's got no brain. You can see Declan Rice saying, "No, I'm offside." Too much again. Come on. We're getting caught playing football because we're overplaying. Oh, they hit the bar. Raya was beaten, but that was Julian Alvarez.
You just have to stand him up there, Lewis.
Listen, that's sloppy play from both our fullbacks because Timber should just clear the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
And then Miles Lewis-Skelly, all he has to do is stand him up. He doesn't need to do anything else. He's not going anywhere. He's on the touchline.
Yeah,
stand him up.
The wrong way.
So we're lucky not to give away a goal through a bit of sloppy play. Now we've given away a free kick through sloppy play. You've always got to be mindful that you don't get caught trying to play football where you don't have to play football.
Yeah. Cross comes in, near post. Goes out, goal kick.
Simeone, take a break, mate. Sit down.
I'll tell you what, it surprised me that he hasn't got a heart problem because...
I was just, do you know what? I was thinking that earlier on when he's shouting and screaming, I think he's going to pop on arteries.
Get up there, Eze. You're too deep. I want him to be sort of closer to Gyökeres to try and be, that last pass into Gyökeres.
Do you know what it is? I think we're kind of playing now with this midfield where the 10 and the 8, Rice and Eze, they switch in positions, and they're not, one's advanced, then one drops off.
Give it back to him.
Move it
That's
quicker.
a good movement. Good movement. Well done, Dex.
Swing
Over the top. Oh.
Doctor, look, go on.
Handball.
The referee can't give that as handball because he can't see it. No.
VAR. He's outside the area
No.
anyway.
His hand was right close to his chest. What was Supermendi doing there? He didn't even try to play the ball, man. He just kind of...
Stand him up. Oh.
Goal kick.
Got away with that one.
I thought he was pointing to the spot there.
Yeah,
I
got
see
away
the
with
point.
that one.
Let's have a look. No, yeah. He didn't actually stick the boot in, did he?
I think he just pulled his foot back just at the last minute. But I thought he was actually going to stick the leg out. Because if he'd have stuck the leg out...
It looked like he didn't see him coming because he come from behind him.
Yeah.
And it looked like he just tripped him before he got to the ball.
Come on, Declan, drive. Oh, you could have given it back to him. Sometimes I want Declan Rice to really just grab a hold of the game, drive these lot through. You know when he goes on those little mazy runs sometimes. No. First time, nice. One more. Go on, Martinelli. Skinny.
Couldn't get a cat, this guy.
Famous last words. Running the wrong way. Oh.
Yeah, and he starts going 20 yards back towards his own goal. Oh!
So close.
But see the power and the explosiveness to get onto that end of that ball. And it's very good goalkeeping because All Black's out and he spreads really well.
Well done, Timber. Nice. Give.
See, it's two very good defensive teams here, Tony.
Yeah, very much.
It's not a given that you're just going to run through on goal. It's the defensive tactics from both teams are spot on. There's no way
Be back in a sec, girl.
Yeah, go on, mate. So it's a throw to Arsenal. Miles Lewis Skelly is winding it up, and it's kind of a long throw. It sort of barely reached the 6-yard box, and then Lewis Skelly has gone down. I'll tell you, get back in your defensive box or your little coach's box. So they're just showing Gyökeres charts again. It's great awareness, and it just hits the keeper in the face. But he's stretching to get onto it. But good goalkeeping and good centre forward play as well. He was probably literally half an inch away from connecting with that properly. He was just on the stretch. The ball skipped through just that little bit too much.
Go on, Martinelli.
Here we go.
Oh, what's he done there?
Do you know what? That's never a free kick in a million years.
He tried the old...
That's never a free kick in a million years. He's tried the little thing and he's turned into him. That's not a free kick. He's tried to turn back and then he bumped into him.
He made it look good, though.
Well, I think his feet got him afterwards, but you can't blame that on the guy who's been bumped into and fall. When you're falling over, what's the last thing you think? Oh, where are my feet going? but nevertheless, it's a free kick which Declan Rice can take. He is our premium deliverer of a football.
Garfield says it's our year. I'm not really sure what he means.
Garfield, your team's not even in this competition, mate.
Go on.
Yeah! Oh! Gabriel!
You knew it had to be. Oh, yeah. Come on.
And what did I say, Tony? It's a free kick from Declan Rice, our premium ball set piece taker. And the free kick is curled in precisely onto Gabriel's head. And he's got the easiest task just to head it over the line. And Arsenal go 1-0 up.
Let's go.
And probably just over on the balance of play, you would say he's clearly onside. And on the balance of play, you would probably say that Arsenal do deserve to be 1-0 up. And it was always going to take something a little bit special to break the deadlock. And it's the free kick from Declan Rice. He's special. It's a pinpoint onto Gabriel's head. And from 3 or 4 yards out, he's put the header past Oblak.
What he does so well. It's a beauty. That guy again.
Is that not his first of the season, isn't it?
Could very well be, Gaz. Simeone looks dejected.
Done.
Oh,
Great
well
tackle,
done,
Gabriel.
again. I think he saved Lewis Skelly there.
Well, Lewis Skelly, really, he was in no man's land. He can't. The trouble is
completely the wrong way.
Yeah, but the trouble is he's looking to chase the guy, but the ball hasn't been played. So he's turned to chase, but the ball hasn't been played, and that's what puts him off balance. But when the ball's played through, he can't adjust his body. And good header out from Gyökeres. Brilliant defensive header from the near post there. And again, Gyökeres. Oh, so unlucky.
Good work from Gyökeres defensively.
Just get back on the pitch, Martinelli. You're trying to stop the guy from taking the throw. Just get back on the pitch.
Oh.
Look, and again, Martinelli, what are you doing?
Done. Good defending by Arsenal. First real concerted effort at Arsenal from Atletico.
Well, the trouble is, with these teams, when you go 1-0 down, you have to up your game a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, they definitely
now you're trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
Because ideally, you're coming with the tactic that we don't want to lose. And again, Gyökeres with the header out. Gyökeres in the press. Look,
yeah,
crazy mad sprinting. And the guy does this for 90 minutes, Tone.
Yeah. I mean, his kilometres per game must be right up there. Long ball.
Oh, I thought Ray was going to get caught out there.
You're not allowed to do that, are you, ref?
No, of course you're not.
That was obstruction. That's a yellow card, isn't it?
Should be.
With the new rules. Delivered that. Nice. Go on, Julian. Keep going. Keep going all the way. Nice.
Can we cross that? Oh, terrible cross, Saka.
Lucky.
Oh, look at how they get that little touch with the thing. It's that guy again, man. You should call that guy the lawn inspector. What nonsense is that?
Yeah, he's barely got touched. So here come the changes for Atletico. They've realised they're in need of change. So on coming on is Conor Gallagher. Kind of like the forgotten guy, isn't it, Conor Gallagher?
Yeah, I thought he was doing all right over there.
Yeah.
He's made a couple of England squads, and he seems to have just dropped out of all contention with the return of Jordan Henderson to the Premier League.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Well, 97-year-old Jordan Henderson's keeping you out of the England team. Something's got to be wrong.
I heard whisper today they're talking about bringing Danny Welbeck back.
Listen, I've always been of the opinion that the national team should be of the best players at that precise time.
Mm.
You know, if you're playing well for your club and you're scoring goals, why shouldn't you get in the England team, even if you are an old guy? You know, if Henderson deserves to be there. I mean, I've never really got the whole Jordan Henderson thing, to be honest with you, but.
Whoa. Good cross.
I was just waiting for the net to bulge there.
Yeah. Obviously, that defender had the benefit of height and the run.
Yeah, I think Timber just did enough.
Yeah.
Just did enough to not allow him a free header. So Atleti have made the substitutions now.
Will we see anything from Arsenal? 62 minutes in.
I think we're seeing Miles Lewis-Skelly running out of steam. I think this is when you haven't played the minutes so far in the campaign. You're going to struggle to hit 70, 80 minutes in a game. Why are you trying to do that? Oh, well done, Miles Lewis-Skelly. The game just seems to have settled down now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Atleti dropped back into their 4-4-2 press, which is exactly the same as Arsenal's. This is where you need to go long. Just change it up.
On. Nice. Well done, Lewis. Knock it. Oh, great run. Keep going now.
Shoot!
Hit it. Oh!
Oh no! Gabriel Martinelli! Made by Lewis-Skelly with a fantastic turn and 50-yard run. And he feeds the ball to Martinelli, who opens his body and puts it inside the near post. Brilliant goal. 2-0 Arsenal. And that surely is game done.
That's what Lewis-Skelly can do. That's the good part of his game. Showed good strength to hold a man off when he first received the ball.
It's the way that he delays. When he gets the ball, he delays. And he keeps them guessing, and that allows him to turn away and just drive. He just drives.
And the pass is excellent.
Pass was excellent. And the finish first time, bang.
You know the pass is excellent because you don't give Martinelli any option. You just have to hit it first time.
Well, the pass was so good he had to hit it first time.
Yeah.
And Oblak gets fingers to it, but he can't keep it out.
Oh, you beauty.
Gabriel Heinze, look at him, look, he's loving it. He's like, I told you. And Martinelli's run of form continues because that's another goal.
Yeah, 3 goals in 3 Champions League games. And if the result stays the same, then it will be the 3rd game we've won 2-0 in the Champions League. Well done. I'm glad for him.
Yeah, no. Listen, as a guy, you have to admit that he wasn't doing the necessary requirements to play in the team. You know, he
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
scoring
he's
goals.
one of
He
them
wasn't
confidence
assisting.
players. He needs that confidence. Well
And
done.
I think when you lose your position in the team, and you've got others, and you know now that you have to fight, this is the kick up the arse that he needed, and he looks to be responding. So you have to give him credit. You have to give him credit because he's turned his game around.
Yeah.
And now he's looking like the player that we all thought he could be. But, you know,
Lewis Skelly. Nice.
crossing.
First time. Oh! Finish. He has done it.
Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres. Get in.
And do you know what, Tony? We were saying, right, it was a really good game. And take away this third goal at the moment, but the first two goals were created by a bit of magic. One delivery from Declan Rice and one surging run from Miles Lewis Skelly have made the first two goals. And even in this goal here, I'm sure there's a ball from Zubamendi into the box, which is just a beautiful little chip pass into the box. We'll see it again here. There's Eze to Zubamendi, and he gets it back from Skelly. And just look at that ball from Zubamendi.
Oh,
It's
beauty.
inch perfect. And Eze and Gyökeres has his shot, and it's blocked. And it trickles in. Lucky Martinelli didn't touch that because he come back onto the pitch. Just stayed off the pitch, man.
Nothing less than he's deserved for all the hard work he's put in.
Yeah, listen, he's put in another brilliant performance, man. Listen, it's not all about goals. Yes, you want him to score goals, but look at his pressing. Look at his off the ball runs. Look at his hold up play. Look at him drawing defenders away. Yes, all right. He scored in the 67th minute. My son's sitting there doing that. 6-7. 6-7. He's got a trial on Monday's home.
Okay. Who's that
We're
with?
going to Swindon.
Oh, blimey. Good luck, mate.
We're going to Swindon. So we'll see how he gets on.
Go on, Gabby. Great ball. Great ball.
I thought that little back heel. Oh, well done, Gyökeres. Come on, someone make a move for him.
It's corner.
Well done, Gyökeres. And let's not forget with Gyökeres as well, just to mention it, he didn't have a pre-season. He's been thrown in at the deep end due to Havertz's injury. So he's performing and he's playing well over extended minutes, probably ahead of where you would like him to be. I think that goes unnoticed as well. Go on, Deck. Put it on someone's head. I dare you. Gyökeres again! Gyökeres again! Gyökeres again! So the corner swung to the far post. I'm sure it was Gabriel who heads it back across. And Gyökeres is there 2 yards out just to tap it over the line.
Oblak complaining. He's got done by the School of Dark Arts again.
Well, are they saying it was a handball? Oh, look at that poor Atletico fan, man. He's about to cry. You've never seen him team get beat up so bad.
I mean, Saliba is getting held ridiculously.
Yeah, there's no handball there. I don't know what they're moaning for.
Exactly.
Saliba's getting held.
Yeah.
All Black comes and gets nowhere near it.
He's completely out of the picture. What a header. What a header. Mate, 4-0 against a team like Atletico Madrid. That's phenomenal.
But Tony, let's not forget, literally 10 minutes ago, it was 0-0. It was 0-0. We're watching a game with two very good teams.
Yeah.
And we're both saying, you know, defensively they're so strong. They're dropping into the 4-4-2 shape. You know, they're very hard to break down. They brought on Mullet Man, Antoine the Mullet Griezmann, and they've taken off Sorley and Simeone. That was his son, innit? Is that his son?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
And Gabriel's going off.
Gabriel's scene is like finished.
Yes, fair enough. 4-0 up.
We'll get to see the player. Oh.
No, it's Ethan and Norgard. Hold on. Oh, and Mosquera. I didn't see Mosquera.
Yeah. To be honest, when I saw Gabriel coming off, I thought it'd be Hincapié. Nice,
yeah, maybe they just want to give him another couple of training sessions
before they
Before he's just come back from injury.
So yeah, good wise change over there.
And Norgard will sit in the 6. I can't believe just a minute ago it was 0-0. And now literally 10 minutes later, we're winning 4-0. And this was a game where you could never say it would be that kind of score.
Just goes to show teams that open up against Arsenal leave themselves open to be countered. And we've got the players to be able to destroy teams when they do that.
Well, we scored.
Part of the problem. Everybody now looks at Arsenal and think, well, we can't. You know what I mean? Our chances are going to be limited because they're so good defensively, and we just got to try and keep them out.
2 goals from open play, but we can't score goals from open play.
Yeah.
2 from set pieces.
Well done.
We might see Hincapié at the end for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Fair play. The Atletico Madrid supporters are still in song. Nice. Well done, Dex. Oh, ref. Thank you. He's getting the card out. Yep. Right on the ankle there. That one hurt me when I first saw it. Studs up as well.
So, Tony, this has now helped our goal difference. We're level on points with PSG and Inter, all on +8.
Oh, excellent.
Does that say +8 or no? Oh, sorry. What's the back top? Yeah, sorry. They're on +9. We're on +8.
Okay. Well done. Well done.
Martin. Now use it. What? You do all the hard work. You win the ball,
and not give it, and then give it away.
Yoker has scored 2 in 2 minutes.
And he's on a hat-trick. Can he score his first hat-trick for Arsenal? Just need a penalty for him to tuck away.
Well, we scored 4 goals in 13 minutes.
Good defending. Well done. Go on. 10 out.
Well done. Oh, that ball could have gone.
I thought the same.
What?
Good one-touch football there.
Not against a team like Atletico Madrid, though, did they?
Morgan has to learn that he's got to be quicker on his decision making.
Well, no, I think he's just done everything right there. You know, he was in control of the ball. He just laid off the pass and he gets fouled. But you know, this is now it's the game management side. Now you're 4-0 up. You want to keep your clean sheet intact. You know, just use the ball well, and that's what we're doing. And then Saliba gives the ball away stupidly, as we're saying that.
Good save, Raya. He's going wide anyway, but
So Garfield was saying that this game is boring. Obviously, he doesn't understand what football is these days because of he's a Man United fan. And Garfield also reckons that he brings us good luck, Tony. Use the ball well. Use the ball well. That's it.
give.
Use the ball well.
Where's your options? But we're looking forward, Norgard.
No, he's doing all right.
What's a ball?
Lovely switch, Declan. There's no way that can be an athletic throw. There is no way that can be an athletic throw.
Oh, Liverpool, Real Madrid next week. Tasty.
I thought they played already. And Chelsea,
Barcelona. Two very tasty fixtures next week.
Oh, that was the 25th of November. Chelsea, Barcelona. He just got pulled to the ground by his shirt. Say what you want about this guy, but I'm telling you now, he has made a massive difference to this Arsenal team.
So here we go again. Declan Rice to deliver.
Go on, Gyökeres. Get your hat-trick. I double dare you.
Watch the holding, ref.
Ethan, just make a little run there. Look at all that space. Oh.
She fell over.
It's him again, isn't it? No, it's him again, isn't it?
No, that's Hancho.
Oh.
Hank Cole.
Hanko? What kind of a name is that? Who's these two idiots? Oh, Ted Lasso.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, that's Ted. My son goes, that's Ted Lasso. There's me saying who these two idiots, and he goes, that's Ted Lasso. Who?
Unlucky.
The Beard. And Mr. Beard, I'm being told,
Okay.
is assistant manager.
The one effort that nearly got past us.
I think when All Black looks back, he'll be a bit gutted that he hasn't come for the first ball that from the cross for Gabriel, and the second one he hasn't saved. And the other two, he didn't really have any chance at all. I was just going to say, Ben White give Timber a rest, and Ben White's coming on, and Marino.
So
Gyökeres off, Marino on, and Timber off. Listen, I don't care if this guy doesn't score in the Premier League, right? If he takes us to Champions League glory, man, I care. I don't care. I'm telling you, if he scores goals in the Champions League and we end up getting to the final and winning it, I do not care if he doesn't score any more goals in the Premier League. I'll take a well-deserved rest, Mr. Victor Gyökeres.
Well done.
Because you have been a beast tonight.
This is one of them games where everybody's done their job so well.
Yeah. But that's what we've come to expect now, haven't we? We've come to expect that everyone knows their positions at any given time. You know, everyone knows what they're meant to be doing at any given time.
Well up, Marino. Go on, Gab. Inside. There we go. Inside. Oh.
Pass it, Saka. Well run, Declan Rice.
%91 pass accuracy by Arsenal tonight. Again, very high. 56% possession.
Well, I can't remember too many passes actually going astray.
Oops, somebody fell down, which is left. Oh.
And it's what a block by Mascara. That's a block by Mascara, isn't it?
I thought
No, the referees give a free kick for the foul on Lewis Skelly. Yeah, he barged into Lewis Skelly and took him out the way. No, it wasn't a block by. It was a save from Raya. What a save that is!
What a save! Regardless of the free kick, that save is a worldie. Raya.
I want my clean sheet. I want my clean sheet, Raya.
Yeah.
Did you see that post on the group? So I was saying, why are we paying this guy all this money? Hasn't had to make a save in like 3 games? I want him sold.
The transition from attack to defence is seamless now with Arsenal.
Yeah, it's a well-drilled unit, isn't it? Sleeper, get it?
Well done.
Well done.
Stand.
Oh, and
Seriously?
off the line by Wanyeri.
Seriously.
And shot wide.
I don't know even know logistically how the ball ended where it did, because it looked like it had gone behind. I thought it had gone behind.
No, it span to the line and back in.
Back in.
Yeah.
So
the
that
spin on it.
A goal kick.
No, it didn't go out.
I thought it span out at the back and then came back in.
No, it span towards the line, and then when it got to the line, it then turned back in.
Wow.
And carried itself over the bar.
That was a very interesting shot, the way it looped. Well up, Marino.
Martinelli looks cooked. Oh, lucky. Martinelli's got his socks down. He's finished.
Got no more subs. Just sit out now, boys. Oops.
And it's good that we got to rest some players like Calafiore tonight.
Yeah.
You know, Gabriel's come off and had a good extra 20 minutes rest. Same with Gyökeres. Greetings, Andrew. Nice to see you. Andrew Roach is saying 4 goals and Gyökeres on the score sheet. And then he's asking, is my nickname now National Express? Don't understand that as a coach for a minute.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I only go from nays into box ball, mate.
Is that because you have to go to Swindon?
Oh, maybe it could be.
Yeah.
And then he's saying Atletico Madrid still not had a shot on target. I know, sorry, that was Apollo. My eyesight's terrible. No, that's not Apollo. Was that it?
Yeah, it is Apollo.
Oh, it is Apollo, yeah. Evening, Apollo. I really must start wearing my glasses, man. And Andrew Roach said, I wonder how many clean sheets Seaman had for Arsenal, of course. I wouldn't even like to guess.
I'll tell you in a sec.
When was the period where English clubs were banned from European competitions, home? Because that was the Seaman era, was it not?
I believe you're right, Gary.
That was due to the Heysel, wasn't it? Which was Liverpool fans and Juventus.
So David Seaman had 141 clean sheet in the Premier League with 344 appearances. He also had 37 clean sheets for England.
So would Seaman have played Champions League football for Arsenal?
And David Raya's on 42, so he's miles behind currently.
So 99 behind.
Yeah.
And would Seaman have played Champions League football?
Yes, I think.
I'm just trying to think, when did he was there in 98, was he not? When did he
He left by that time, didn't he?
No, because was it 98 was Alex Meninga, was it not? Stuart Taylor and David Seaman. We had the 3 goalkeepers that all won.
So he was at Arsenal
medals.
from 1981 to 2004.
Oh, 2004. Right, so he definitely would have played Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Because I'm definitely seeing him in some away games.
you
in
remember the
Champions
season we
League.
won the league and we had 3 keepers all make 10 appearances plus each. They brought Stuart Taylor on for his 10th
I
appearance
remember.
as a substitute.
Because I've
So
got
we
Stuart
qualified
Taylor signed my
for
shirt.
his medal. That's the first time 3 keepers have ever won a Premier League medal by actually playing 10
You're in
plus
Saka.
games. It would be to hit him on the bonds.
Nice. Oh, what a
terrible
touch.
And you know what? He didn't need to turn back out there. He could have just let it roll across him, controlled it on his left foot.
He controlled it nearly as far as I could kick it.
All right, so 3 minutes, 3 minutes added on.
Great
Arsenal
tackle.
have run away with the game with a blitz of 4 goals inside 13 minutes in the second half to really smash Atletico Madrid into submission.
Pass.
Well done. Lovely. Oh,
Ooh.
Martinelli was wide
open. It acres. Needed to lift his head up there. I mean, it's worth the shot, definitely. But if he lifts his head, he can see.
You know what? At this stage of the game, when you're 4-0 up with 30 seconds to go, it don't matter.
Yeah. And they're still battling for the ball in the 93rd minute.
That's what you want to see. Because what's important to them now is keeping that clean sheet.
Absolutely. 5 seconds to go. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is over. Arsenal have won 4-0.
Apollo saying 4-0 up and Gary's still not happy. No, man, I'm happy. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The man was wide open. Could have passed in the ball. Welcome, Cranky.
No, we are very happy. We are very happy. Big up, Stanley. Wow.
Yeah,
Cranky,
Apollo saying his man of the match
for
was
Arteta today. Does Arteta not get a 9 or a 10 for you?
You talking to me?
No, I'm turning to Cranky.
I don't think Cranky's ever give Arteta a score over 8.
That's why I asked the question, because I'm pretty certain a game like today, with what we've just seen, to dominate a team like Atletico Madrid, these were no scrubs. This is a good team. They destroyed Real Madrid this season already, 5-1. So yeah, I mean, Arteta deserves his flowers for that.
Yeah, thoroughly professional performance. And just to say that blitz of 4 goals inside 13 second half minutes really took the game away. It was a
Arteta gets a 9.
There's a first time for everything.
There is. I think Cranky's getting a little bit soft in his old age. I heard him saying something nice about Steve McLaren the other day. I was like, what's that? Hang on a second. That was very complimentary.
So Apollo saying the result is going to send shockwaves around the footballing world. And Arteta, Apollo is giving Arteta a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a 9 or a 10. He got that spot on today. And it was just complete. It was a complete performance. There was, moments of brilliance at both ends. Defensively, absolutely on point. You know what they say? To win the league, you got to have a good defense.
Yeah, listen, I think we've got the best defence up there in football. And not only that, I think we're the best unit. And by unit, I mean the whole team defending for each other as one
Absolutely.
complete unit.
Yeah.
And say that's been proven. We've had Marco Silva, the Fulham manager, some Fulham players also saying, what it was like trying to play against us.
So what you're saying, Cranky? I just need to retire and then I'll be a nicer person. Oh dear, we need to get Chelsea's 15 goal in the season record. Yeah, I'd like to get that back.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Cranky. Ultimately, the defence is the back four and the goalkeeper with the holding midfielder in front. But when you're talking about defending as a team, I don't think I've ever seen a team that is doing to teams week in, week out what this team is doing to teams. Again, Raya hasn't had a single shot to save. The one he does save, it was a foul anyway, and even that was a brilliant save from him. So, as a whole defensive unit from goalkeeper to centre forward, I think we're just literally unbelievable. We're unplayable, and we can shut anyone down at any given time. There was Fulham were saying that they defended normally into a 5-4-1, but due to the way Arsenal played, the reason they didn't go into the 5-4-1 was because to switch from the 4-4-2 to 5-4-1, they didn't feel they had enough time to implement it, which shows you how Arsenal adapted to that style that forced them out of their style. Yeah, so Cranky said Eze needs to find his groove. He is a little bit lost at the moment. Yeah,
I'll be back in a second, mate.
Yeah, go on, mate. I did say during the stream, Cranky, that with Eze, the problem is when you play for a team like Crystal Palace and teams that you play come open, they come open and you've got all the space in the world. All of a sudden, you're thrown into the Arsenal team, probably a little bit ahead of schedule because obviously, yes, the Premier League. You've never played Champions League before. You've got to learn the ins and outs of how the team play, the movements, where you're required to be, where you're not required to be, so on and so forth. But the biggest thing that you have to work out is all of a sudden you've gone from having all this space available where you can pick the ball up inside your own half and run 50 yards towards the opponent's goal. But when you play for Arsenal, that doesn't happen. So what you find is when you play for Arsenal, that space is just not there. And once he adapts to that, we will see much better things from Eze. But tonight he done okay. He had a shot that was deflected onto the bar. He played a lovely ball through for Saka, which brought a nice save from the goalkeeper. And he showed a few glimpses tonight. So I'm not overly worried because I say this is still his settling in period. And again, he's having to play more games due to the fact that Odegaard has been out with some injuries. So his bedding in period has been exuberated a little bit faster than probably what Arteta would have liked. Welcome, D. Yes, another 3 points in the win column. And we sit third in the Champions League group on +8. One of only 3 teams at the moment that have 100% record. Play 3, won 3. So Apollo said Eze got a 5 against Fulham and Eze gets another 5 tonight. I think that's a bit harsh, personally. I think I think every player was pretty decent tonight. I don't think there was an average performance in the team. And Cranky saying, is Gabriel overall the best centre back in football?
That's a good shout. That is a definite good shout.
It's a great question. I think he's 100%. He's definitely in the top 3. Yeah, I think he's definitely in the top 3. Yes, Cranky saying Gabriel is unplayable out on set pieces. I think the runs he makes, but I think it's about the delivery. If you put the delivery right, and you've got someone like him that can head the ball, I think it's a match made in heaven. And just before Rice took the free kick, I said to Tony, now we've got a free kick, which our premium set piece taker Declan Rice can put into the box.
I can't see it. Your phone.
And
where's your phone?
Lo and behold, we scored from it. So
alarming out there somewhere.
Yeah, a goal and an assist for Mr. Gabriel Margales. Yes, they did. They didn't know what hit them in the end. They didn't have a clue. They were baffled.
Just doing my ratings, Gary. Be with you in a sec.
No problem. Have you got any stats that you want me to?
No, not yet. I've just gone straight into ratings.
Okey-dokey.
So here we go. My ratings. David Raya gets a 7. I thought his control of his box was pretty good. He only really got beat by one effort, which hit the post. He did that silly move in the first half, but I thought overall his game was pretty good. None of the defenders are getting less than an 8. I thought they were all very good. I mean, obviously a clean sheet against a strong team like Atletico. Timber has 8. Saliba gets an 8. Gabriel gets an 8. Lewis Skelly gets an 8. Zubimendi, I give a 7. Thought he was just, really efficient in what he did. Nothing special, but just did what he needed to do really well. Of course, he did have that pre-assist for one of the goals. Declan Rice's deliveries, as always, were on point. Gets an assist. Eze, I gave him a 7. He's work in progress, but I still thought he had a decent game. Saka, decent game, nothing special, but Saka did what Saka does. Martinelli had one of his better games, obviously scored a goal. And then Gyökeres, just for his effort and endeavour, got what he deserved at the end of the day. 2 goals. Give him a 9. And manager Arteta, I gave a 10. Over to you, Mr. Gary.
Yeah, so Raya, I'm going to give him a 7. I think it would have been a 7.5 had it not been for he's done this in the first half, which nearly cost us a goal. But apart from that, that rush of blood, everything else he'd done was solid. During Timber, I'm going to give him a 9 because I thought, again, he proved what an excellent player he is. And he went on one mad run where he beat 3 or 4 people, just showing his skill and his stamina again, especially after coming back from this ACL injury that he picked up. He's been nothing short of phenomenal. Saliba, I'm going to give him an 8.5. I thought, again, he nullified Sorloth. He was commanding. He was comfortable on the ball and kept everything simple but to a very high level, a very high degree of football. Gabriel, I'm going to give him a 9.5. He was a colossal at the back. He pops up with the opening goal. He also popped up with an assist for Gyökeres's second goal. So just a masterful performance from Gabriel. And
yeah, I've totally undermarked him, haven't I? I've only given him an 8. I should have given him a 9.5. You're absolutely right.
He has to be one of the best centre backs in world football, and along with Saliba, they have to be the best partnership in world football. And I think we only paid 27 million for him. It's daylight robbery. Miles Lewis-Skelly, again, it's only his second start of the season, and they both come in the Champions League. And it's funny because I was saying to Tony just before he went on his little run to set up Martinelli that he looked like he was finished. He had nothing left in the tank because he hasn't had that many minutes. And then he receives the ball, and what made the move as he received the ball, he kind of just controlled it and stood there. And I think that action didn't allow the Athletic players to know what he was going to do. So one went behind him, that allowed him to turn. And then the surge and the run, the power and strength were just unbelievable. And not only that, while he's getting buffeted, he has the peace of mind to see Martinelli and put the ball perfectly into his stride so he can hit it first time. And I thought that was an amazing performance from Miles Lewis-Skelly, who's still only 18 years old. So I'm going to give him a 9. Martin Zubimendi, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought it was a really good performance. Played a couple of really good balls. Picked up a silly yellow card, which means he's suspended for the next game. But he should have been rested for the next game as it's against Slavia Prague anyway. So a 7 for him, another solid performance. Declan Rice, I'm going to give him a 9. I thought another commanding midfield performance, up, down, used the ball really well. Again, a really good free kick delivered for Gabriel's opening goal, and a really good corner delivered for Gyökeres's second goal. So another great performance from Declan Rice. Eze, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought you can see that he's kind of growing into the team. It's going to take a while for him to adapt to the difference in playing and, you know, the styles of teams that play against us and the way they play against us compared to his time at Crystal Palace. But he will get there, and he will score goals and he will assist. So 7 for him. Saka, I'm going to give a 7.5. He was menacing in the first half, dropped off a bit in the second half, but he was still there and thereabouts in the game. A couple of times when he cuts in.
Sorry to interrupt, Gary.
That's right.
Gyökeres speaking.
Yeah, go on, mate.
It's been a while, but yeah, we've been winning games. So in that part, it's been still a great couple of months. But yeah, it's been, of course, as a striker, you want to score goals, and to get 2 today is amazing.
Of course, you've been winning games, and you've been an important part of that, and an important part of Arsenal's resilience and their defensive strength. But as a goal scorer, we had Alan Shearer on here tonight before the match saying you just want to get going. You want to start scoring goals. So you could see almost your first goal. You kind of stopped. There was a moment where you didn't celebrate with kind of wildly, and your teammates were encouraging you.
Yeah, but that was just because, you know, VAR, I don't know, it can be something, you know, I just wanted to wait, don't do too much, and then be disappointed. So, yeah, I just waited a little bit, that's why. But, yeah, it was, of course, great to score 2 goals and to get this win, because, yeah, it shows where we're at.
Should we have a little look at your goals?
No, why not?
I'm sure you'll have a look back later as well, but you might as well talk us through this.
Between my legs, and yeah, just try to get a shot on goal, really. And then yeah, it was perfect deflection, I think. And yeah.
So you were worried about the offside of your teammate?
Yeah.
But you look at your movement before as well to get in front of the centre back, and you know, obviously a lot of people have been looking at the goal side of things, but you know, as a forward myself, with continuing to do those movements, those runs, and you've been doing it from day one till now, and that's the patience side of things. And my boys have been patient, waiting for the celebration as well. So thank you for that. So they'll be very happy.
Yeah.
But look, how important is just to put yourself in those positions all the time, and not to, you know, just shy away from things. It's really important as a forward.
Yeah, I think you have to be focused, but the thing is, I think sometimes you can overdo it and, you know, run into, you think it's like the right thing to do to get in front, and then the ball maybe comes a bit behind you. So I think also to have the patience and to wait for the right moment. And I think that's something I can improve. But yeah, I think just to be there, be aggressive, and the chance will come.
And the reaction of your teammates as well spoke volumes. They looked absolutely thrilled for you.
Yeah, they're.
So go on, Gal, finish off your bit.
Yeah, so Saka 7.5. I think sometimes he's just trying too hard, and when he cuts inside, he's trying to shoot, and he's blocked out by 3 or 4 players. You've got to lay the ball off or shoot earlier. But another decent performance from him. Martinelli, I can stick with his 8. He gets a really good goal. Defensive work was on point as usual, but there's still little bits and pieces for him that where he just doesn't see things that are happening around him. You know, he worked so hard to win the ball back, and instead of laying it off, he just dilly-dallied, and he lost it again straight away and could have put Arsenal in trouble. But I'm happy to see him back amongst the goals and back playing well. I think I said to Tony in the commentary that, you know, maybe getting dropped was the right thing for him, and it's given him the kick up the bum he needed to sort of like find his form again. So I'm very pleased for Martinelli that he seems to be back on the right track. Gyökeres, I'm going to give him a 9. Listen, this guy works his socks off. He presses the defender. They pass it back to the keeper. He's pressing the keeper. The keeper passes it out the other side. He's sprinting right across to the other side. And he done that for 80 odd minutes while he was on the pitch. He comes up with 2 goals as well, which is good to see him get his first couple of goals in a few games. But he brings something different to this Arsenal team. And I don't think that there should be any Arsenal fan, if you can't see it, then maybe football's the wrong sport for you, because this guy brings something different to this team. He hassles, he hurries, he holds the ball up, he drags defenders out of play, he scores goals. You know, he's causing defenders worry, which is allowing space for other players.
100%.
And if you can't see that, you know, I really think that you shouldn't be a football fan. So a 9 for him. Pleased to see him back amongst the goals, which capped off a really good 80 minutes for him. And a 10 for Arteta. He gets the team selection right, bringing in Lewis Skelly and Martinelli. They both have really good performances. He got it right with the substitutions at the right time, which give crucial rest to Gabriel and Timber. And Gyökeres. So well done. Yeah, and Calafiore, sat out the whole game. So very well done to all. Up the Gunners, 3 points, 3rd in the Champions League table, unbeaten. One of only 3 teams so far that remains unbeaten, with the other fixtures to come tomorrow.
Excellent. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to shoot because my battery is about to die. But it's been an absolute brilliant night of football. Thank you, Gary, as always.
No problem, mate.
Pleasure to be accompanied by the trusty Coach Gary. So we'll see you again very soon for another Arsenal watch along. For now, take care, guys.
Yeah, see you later, guys. Nice. See you later.